Hello there, my name's Gaynor from FitFish, and today I want to talk to you about motor skills. Now, that's probably not a couple of words that you hear that often. You probably hear lots of talks or read lots of articles on things like your cardio exercise, resistance work, muscle work, flexibility, strength, stretching, all that kind of stuff. But how often do you hear about motor skills? So, what are motor skills? Well, the official definition is the ability to make movements that are necessary to complete or master a prescribed action or task. And they include things like agility, balance, coordination, speed, reaction time, and power. So, agility is your ability to kind of adapt and get to different places and different positions. Balance is keeping your center of gravity central so that you don't fall over. Coordination, maybe racket sports or catching a ball. What else did I say? Speed. So yeah, pure speed. Reaction time is how quick you can react to things, catch things, touch things. And then you've got power as well, which is about 0 to hero. So it's not necessarily about how strong you are, but how powerful you can be in one movement. And why are motor skills important? You might think that actually they're only useful if you're training to be a particular professional in a sport or wanting to get better at a certain sport, but actually they can be helpful for all of us. And the main thing that they do is help us to do more and to prevent injury in the future, because the more balanced, the more coordinated, the more agile you are, the quicker your reaction time, then the less likely you are to injure yourself. So you might trip over the leg of your trousers, but if you've got good balance, good core strength, you will pull yourself back. And if you didn't, you might fall over. And similarly, if you've got a good reaction time, then you can avoid different things perhaps coming at you that might have caused an injury. So it's important for all of us to keep on top of these as much as we can, so to give ourselves the best chance of living a healthy whole life. So with children, their motor skills aren't developed till a bit later. So you might notice that children are clumsy and they often struggle with doing the finer things. So picking up small objects, writing, that kind of thing. If you're pregnant, then your center of balance is different. So you can come across as slightly more clumsy and less agile as well, because things have changed. And if you're elderly, then it can be that you aren't quite as reactive and quite as balanced and coordinated, but we can give ourselves a best chance so that that small decrease doesn't become as much. So we can use motor skills to prevent injury in the future. We can save ourselves from falls, we can move out of the way of something, and we can be more agile and balanced and more able to look after ourselves and do everything that we're meant to do. So, how can we improve our motor skills? Well, really, it's all about practice and variety. So, you might actually have really good motor skills in one area of life. You might be really good at table tennis or tennis, and you've practiced and you're really agile and good coordination. And that will set you up well for something completely different. So, what we can do is just pick something to practice with. And first, you'll go through the cognitive phase where you really, so say you're learning a new dance, you'll have to really concentrate hard, you'll make lots of mistakes, and it's all up here, and you're trying to translate it down to your feet. And then you go through the motor stage, which is where you still make the odd mistake, but you're starting to get it. And then it becomes automatic, and you can go out onto the dance floor and you can do the dance and you don't really have to think about it. So we can all go through that process with different things. So it could be that you tape out a line on your floor and you practice walking on it. You could practice balancing a book on your head and walking around. You could practice standing on one leg. You could maybe try a racket sport or throwing a ball against a wall. And if you practice that and move from the cognitive through to the motor through to the automatic stage, then that will help you in all those areas and help you when you pick something else to practice as well. So choose something to do and see if you can improve your motor skills, and you'll notice lots of benefits if you do. You'll be fitter and stronger for what lies ahead of you, and hopefully then less likely to fall or become injured. I hope that's helpful. Do let me know if you've got any questions. If you want to join us for any of the FitFish exercise classes online, then you can go to fit-fish.co.uk/exercise, and we include lots of motor skills in all of our sessions. Okay, take care. See you soon. Bye.